everyone. In this video, we will learn how to add and remove family members in NJ eWealth account. One of the important feature of new NJ eWealth account is you can view the portfolios of all your family members at one place. The mapping feature is only an additional facility to view consolidated portfolio of a family in a single desk. One point to note here is that this will not change the nature or status of the existing eWealth account of the family member being mapped, and the login will continue to function as it is. It only helps in viewing the consolidated portfolio in the parent eWealth account desk. For making any transaction, the login of the actual eWealth account only will have to be used. To view consolidated reports, you have to first complete the mapping process. To map or add your family members, click on Add Family Member button visible on the home page. It will redirect you to Manage Multiple Accounts tab on the profile page. You can also directly visit this page by selecting My Profile option from the drop-down. Now, if you do not have any family members added, then this message will be displayed on this page. To add family member, click on Add Mapping Request button. Once you click, a form will be displayed where you have to fill the details of the family member whom you wish to add. Here, there are two important points to note. First, you can map or add only those accounts of family members who are under the same NJ Wealth partner. And second, if you are adding any family member, then your account will be called as parent account and the family member's account will be called as child account. Now, let us add the details of the family member, that is, the child account. First, you have to add the PAN details. Next, enter the date of birth. And then, select your relationship with that family member. Let's say the relationship is father. Once you input these details, the name of the eWealth account holder mapped to this particular PIN will be displayed here. Now, you can continue by clicking on the Add button. Once you click, the details of the child account will be displayed in the form of a card. If you want to add any other family member, then here you have to enter the details of that family member. Let us enter the PAN, date of birth, and the relationship as mother. The name of the investor will be displayed here. Now to add, click on Add More button. The details of the other child account, that is the family member, will also be displayed in the form of a card. Here, if you wish to remove any account before submitting the request, click on Remove button, or else scroll down and click on Submit button. After submission, you will be redirected to the Terms and Conditions page. You are requested to read the terms and conditions before proceeding to the next step. On the first page of Terms and Conditions, you can see the name and code of the NJ Wealth partner, your name and PAN number, and the details of the child accounts whom you want to add. After reading all the terms and conditions, click on I agree button. A confirmation message will be displayed asking you whether you want to initiate the mapping request or not. Click on Yes button to proceed. Once you click, your mapping request will be posted and the details of the request will be displayed here. One important point to note here is that if the request details are not displayed here immediately, kindly wait for 30 minutes and re-log in. The note of the same is displayed here. Now, if you click on Bank, you can see the current status of the mapping request along with the summary of the child account details. If you want to see the UCC details of the child account, click on View Child All UCC Details button. You can also cancel the mapping request by clicking on Cancel button. Please note, the status will be under process till the time your family member either authorize, that is accept, or reject the request. Once you raise a mapping request, an SMS and email will be sent to the family member whom you want to add. This is the email which your family member will receive. In this email, he or she will be informed that you have initiated and submitted the NJ eWealth mapping request to add his or her eWealth account in your eWealth account along with the links to approve or reject the request. Similar details will also be sent in an SMS. Moreover, the mapping authorization request will also be visible in the NJ eWealth child account. So, let us now go to the desk of the child account. Now, to view the authorization request, the child has to click on this Add Family Member button on the home page, and it will redirect to the Manage Multiple Accounts tab on the profile page. From here, the family member, that is child, can either authorize or cancel the request. If he or she clicks on Authorize button, the Terms and Conditions page will open. After reading the terms and conditions, the child can click on I agree button. A confirmation message will be displayed asking whether you want to authorize the mapping request. When the child will click on Yes button, a message will be displayed that he or she has successfully mapped with you. Once the child clicks on OK button, the parent, that is your details, will be displayed and the mapping status will change to mapped. The child also has an option to unmap his or her account by clicking on this Unmap button. Now, once the child approves the request, the mapping status will automatically change in the parent account also. So to check this, let us go back to the parent account, that is your account. In this account, the mapping status will be visible in the Manage Multiple Accounts tab on My Profile page. As you can see, the mapping status of the child who authorized the request has changed to mapped, while the mapping status of the other child who has still not authorized the request is under process. Here, you also have an option to unmap the child account from your account by clicking on this Unmap button. Once you click and confirm, the mapping status will change to Unmapped. Please note that the parent eWealth account may have some wait time and relogin to get the mapped child accounts reflected onto desk, portfolio and other reports. And with this point, we end this demo video. Thank you.